Considering how we've been playing all game, this may not be a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Hello.
Thank you.
Is this thing on?
What? He's on the phone.
Hey.
Me right.
Sorry, having a little bit of an issue here. Give me 1 second. Alright, so there you go. Now ready. See you on the other side.
Right now?
Well, contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
Just the one.
All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Yep, of course you do. Shut up, old man.
Are you looking for a 7-question turn? Thanks, Jones. I can dig that. You have the letter B as your buzzer. That's B, as in buzzer. You ever hear that expression, patience is a virtue? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, we gotta get going. We're in a hurry.
Category time. 1. And the category is In Your Face, Eddie Haskell. And there's $1,000 riding on this one. Ready on the trigger? Pull. Imagine an episode of Leave It to Beaver in which the Cleavers are on a racquetball court playing a sport similar to volleyball. What is the name of this sport? June ball, beaver ball, wally ball, or ward ball?
That would be volleyball.
Wally ball. Volleyball played on a racquetball court. Of course, cleaver ball would be much more interesting. Serving!
Ooh.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
This one's gonna be Still Beats Golf. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. During the early 1900s, an odd variation of baseball was popular. What movie might have featured it? Striptease, Dumbo, Easy Rider, or Waterworld?
Waterworld, maybe?
During the early 1900s, water baseball was popular. The batter started in knee-deep water and then swam the bases. I hear Kevin Costner was going to start a league, but it cost way too much and nobody wanted to watch. Okie doke, give me a category.
Ooh, right in the threes. That's gotta hurt. 3.
And this category is Showdown at Dodger Stadium. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Based on the origin of their name, what would be appropriate for the Los Angeles Dodgers to dodge as they run onto the baseball field? Bullets, trolley cars, cops, or big red bouncy balls?
I will go with Troy Cars.
The Los Angeles Dodgers were originally called the Brooklyn Trolley Dodgers. And I hear Rice-A-Roni is still trying to buy the team and move it to San Francisco. That would be a treat. Okay.
Giants might not approve of that, though.
The category? Like stealing third from a baby. And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. Which of these candy products is named after baseball great Babe Ruth? The Sultan of Sweet, Baby Ruth, Bambino, or Goobers? No, the Baby Ruth candy bar was named after President Grover Cleveland's daughter, and apparently a Muppet was named after her dad. Go figure. This is the correct
The more you know.
answer. The Bambino and Big Champ bars were both produced by the George Ruth Candy Company. He used to throw handfuls of them into the stands, yelling, "Eat me!" All right, come on, hit me. We need a Uh-oh, best putts fits mine, whore.
Gibberish question.
Time for a ticklish Tesco.
Your category for this gibberish question is Ugly Reindeer Union Meetings. The opening value is 5,000 clammies. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, tell me, with what phrase does this rhyme? Remember, punctuation's only there to make it harder. Donner spark threat, wet snow.
Donner spark threat, wet snow. Donner spark threat, wet snow.
Here's a hint. You hear this at a track meet. Ooh, you think you got it?
There you go.
We're about to kick off the reindeer games, folks. Donner spark, threat wet, snow. Wait a minute, what was missing? Oh, yeah. Category time, what's it gonna be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The name of this category is football and landmarks. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, imagine it's late in the big game and the score is tied at 0. The quarterback drops back and holds the ball aloft to pass it. Suddenly a running back grabs the ball out of his hand and runs it 20 yards for a touchdown. What just happened? The Giants ran a Colossus of Rhodes, the Browns ran a Cleveland Steamer, the Patriots ran a Statue of Liberty, or the 49ers ran a Gold Rush?
That'd be a Statue of Liberty play.
The Statue of Liberty. It works especially well when the other team is feeling tired, poor, or huddled. Okie doke, give me a category.
Under the Rim with question 7.
Here's your category. Sweet dreams aren't made of this. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If an athlete competing in the Winter Olympics had a recurring nightmare that ended in a death spiral, about what event would the athlete be dreaming? Snowboarding, downhill racing, figure skating, or ski jumping?
Figure skating?
The death spiral is a regular move in pairs figure skating. Speaking of figure skating nightmares, I had one about Dick Button and a goat the other night. What do you think that means?
You've probably been playing too much
How
Head
about
Rush.
it? Hit me with the category. The category is the finest in Brazilian cuisine. Okay, this isn't going to be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. Oh no! Cannibals have captured Brazilian soccer star Pelé. Based on the literal interpretation of Pelé's nickname, what could they make from his remains? A bowl of potato soup, a decorative flower arrangement, a pair of golden foot slippers, or a black pearl necklace? Phew! That answer could use a pair of odor eaters. Woo! You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Pelé is also known as Perola Negra, which in Portuguese means black pearl. Wait till Pelé sees the cannibals version of a header. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Runners, take your mark. Set. 9. Whoops.
Here's the category. An easy out for Marcia. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Hey, did you ever notice how the Brady family had the fakest looking yard on TV? Because they play on natural grass, which of the following teams would be least likely to hire the yard maintenance crew used by the Brady Bunch? San Diego Padres, Toronto Blue Jays, Philadelphia Phillies, or Houston Astros? Strikeout!
It was San Diego,
Here's
wasn't
what you
it?
should have guessed. Unlike the Bradys, the Padres don't play on AstroTurf, but I think they do have an equipment manager named Alice. All right, come on, hit me. We need
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And the category is revised salary cap. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. I'll tell you, professional athletes' salaries have become outrageous. Here's an idea. If NBA players were paid a penny for every point they scored in a regulation game, which of the following legends would be the only man to have earned a whole dollar in one game? Hakeem Olajuwon, Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain, or Oscar Robertson?
I think it was Wilt.
In 1962, Wilt Chamberlain became the only player in NBA history to score 100 points in a single game. Yeah, he earned his dollar that night, and I hear after the game, he bought himself 4 condoms. All right, round 1 is a thing of the past, so focus up and, hey, let's play 2. Okay, pay attention, because all the sports questions in round 2 are worth more money. All right, let's go. Okay, pick a category.
11.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Chuck and Die, play the field. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Everything in place? Because here she comes. If Princess Di attempted to tackle Prince Charles using a move practiced by many English football players, what would she most likely be trying to do? Knock Charles' legs out from beneath him, kick Charles in the scrummage, wrestle Charles to the ground, or slide into Charles while aiming for the ball?
Probably slide while aiming.
In England, football is what Americans call soccer, and a tackle is a sliding attempt to take possession of the ball. But judging from what I've been reading in the papers, I think Diana might be aiming a little higher.
Ow, blimey, me crown jewels!
Category time. What's it gonna be?
Oh, that's a 12-pounder, eh?
The category is, does Pat wear a jockstrap or a sports bra? It's gonna be worth $4,000. Okay, think about the following scenario involving the enigmatic Pat character from Saturday Night Live. Pat decides to pursue a career as a professional athlete. Which of the following pro sports would allow Pat the luxury of remaining ambiguous? Bowling, golf, thoroughbred racing, or mixed doubles tennis?
Mixed doubles tennis,
Let's see what a
maybe?
good player would have answered. In professional horse racing, there's no distinction made between male and female jockeys.
Oh.
Of course, Pat meeting the size requirement is another story. Okie doke, give me a category.
13.
The category behind this question is, begging your pardon, you blind manure for brains. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. In cricket, a team must sometimes appeal to the umpire in order for him to rule a batsman out. What phrase must the team use when asking the umpire to make a ruling? Ruling, your majesty? What's all this then? How's that, or is he out? Right, what's all this then? Nope.
It was 3, wasn't
Anyone
it?
interested in the right answer? Here you go. How's that? Yeah, I guess discussions with the ump are pretty dull without an Earl Weaver around. How about it? Hit me with the category.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
Here's your category. No balls, no strikes. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. In 1988, the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, forever memorializing their contribution to professional sports and their incredibly goofy names. Which of the following was not a women's league team? Fort Wayne Daisies, Peoria Red Wings, Springfield Sallies, or Beloit Bombshells? There was no such team as the Beloit Bombshells.
There we go.
And if you've ever been to Beloit, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yicky.
I wasn't going
Alright,
to
come
insult
on,
them
hit
or
me.
anything.
Give me a
I just
category.
was thinking that seemed a bit odd for
And this category
a
is
women's
Presidents
team
and Open
name
Season.
anyway.
And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, you know how the president always throws out the first pitch of the Major League Baseball season? If this year the president also plans to kick the first kickoff, toss the first jump ball, and drop the first puck, in what order will he be opening the 4 sports seasons? NBA, baseball, NHL, NFL, baseball, NBA, NFL, NHL, baseball, NFL, NHL, NBA, or NHL, NFL, baseball, NBA?
I think it would be 3.
Baseball, football, hockey, and basketball. And somewhere in there, he's got to start the FBI and CIA seasons by transferring illegal documents. Category time. What's it going to be? Uh-oh, West Truck.
Gibberish question.
Once again, it's time for a Knickerclish Rescue!
The category for this gibberish question, this game's contagious. And if you're really fast, you can get up to $10,000 for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. All right, tell me what sports phrase the following phrase rhymes with. My nose
blew a hummer.
All right, see if this helps. You'll hear it at a baseball game.
My nose blew a Hummer.
You'll hear it after a close play at first.
My nose blew a Hummer.
It helps break a tie.
Oh, God.
Looks like the runner and the ball got there at the same time. He's safe because my nose blew a Hummer.
Tie goes to the rudder.
I don't know. I agree with
I
what
never
Tom
heard of
Hanks
that.
said. There's no tying. There's no tying in baseball. Okay, pick a category.
9 plus 8.
10 plus 7.
The name of this category is You Bantam. I'm tired. You get this toughie and I'll give you $6,000. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Based on the definition of bantam, which of the following cartoon characters would make the most appropriate stand-in for a bantamweight boxer? Porky Pig, Bugs Bunny, Sylvester the Cat, or Tweety Bird?
I think it's Bird.
A bantam is a small, feisty, domestic bird. But I think Tweety's involvement in boxing is limited to giving Mike Tyson speech lessons. How about it? Hit me with the category.
He might make a good cub man, though. Fly up
The
over
category
to...
is Trash Talk. And this is $4,000 here. Guess what? It's time to go through
Where the
sports
cut is
celebrities'
and
trash.
press
Let's see
it.
what we got here. I see a World Championship medal, looks silver, an empty box of Stay Free Maxi Pads, a press pass, and a very small green elf outfit. Who would throw away all this great stuff? Mary Lou Retton, Bonnie Blair, Kathy Rigby, or Nancy Kerrigan?
That would be Kathy Rigby.
Kathy Rigby, world-class gymnast, feminine hygiene spokesperson, commentator, and Peter Pan.
I knew it mainly
Yeah,
because of Peter
fly
Pan.
without wires? I doubt it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a...
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
The category? Please don't eat the cue cards. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. The world's athletes have produced some of the most stunning entertainment moments in history. Which of the following is not a real performance you could have enjoyed? Will Chamberlain is a traitorous bodyguard. Mike Ditka is a gruff but lovable Santa Claus. Bruce Jenner is a discoing lawyer. Or Alex Karras is somebody's dad.
I don't think we've ever had Bruce Jenner as a disco guy.
Nah, Bruce did that and Can't Stop the Music. Chilling title. Isn't it?
Seriously?
Let's take a look at the big
Ditka?
money answer. Mike Ditka has never.
He was a
appeared as
lawyer in
rough
that
but
film.
lovable Santa Claus, but if he had, he would have whipped those elves' asses into shape pronto.
Well, then again, it is Can't Stop the Music, and I've never seen it.
20.
This one's gonna be
At least not all the
in
way
my
through.
face. I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. Which of the following words cannot be spelled using the letters from the word goalkeeper? Leaker, perky, parolee, or areole? As
Perky.
any self-respecting goalie will tell you, there's no perky in goalkeeper.
Yeah, because there's no Y.
If it's any consolation, you can spell geek-ola. Okay, pick a category.
All right.
Time for the attack. Buzz in when 2 words match and you've got $2,000. Buzz in when there isn't a match and you lose 2,000. And don't forget, remember the clue. It's not any old match we're looking for. It's the one that fits this clue. Your team's name sure is colorful. That's your clue.
Duly noted.
Begin the attack.
Orange. Yo Jackets. Big Red. Blue Devils. Green something. Big green, that works. Black bears. Golden hurricane.
You got a grand slam on that one. That's amazing. Let's check out your score. That's the game.
When sports is your second best game of the night, that is not a great night.
Of course, it's not like you had any competition to make it a real challenge, but that's not the point. The point is...
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Great show. Cue the commercials, please. Thank you. And Cookie, can you give me some information about these contestants? What's going on?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, all right?
Hi, honey, come over here.
All right, and that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Sports. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, spread the word, and leave a comment in the section below. We'll